DreAllDay.com.
Good, everybody. Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Today we're talking about getting rid of the automatic negative thoughts. I call them ANTs, A-N-T, automatic negative thoughts that come to us at different times of our lives, depending on certain triggers and situations that happen to us. I don't know if any of you have had an experience like that, where you get certain type of news or a certain thing happens in your mind that says, oh man, here we go again. I knew it wasn't going to work out. This is not going to get the result that I want. This person, I want them to say yes, or they're going to say no. I want this person to say no, but they're going to say yes. Things are, you start to get this flood of negative energy, this flood of anxiety, this flood of despair. You basically start predicting your failure before the failure even happens. Maybe it's a feeling of worry that you feel. Maybe you call it anxiety. Maybe you call it unease. Maybe you call it stress. All of these are automatic negative thoughts. There are certain triggers happen in the environment outside of you. Maybe it's a thought. Maybe it's something somebody says. Maybe it's something that happens. And it starts to bring this flood of negativity to your brain. And that energy that you begin to carry, those negative thoughts you start carrying in your mind, those manifest themselves in life. I don't know if any of you have ever, or if everybody who's listening to this, watch this, has ever thought about that, but the energy that you carry with yourself through your day and through your life, it manifests itself in the things that happen to, for, or around you at all times. This is just the energy of the universe. If any of you have ever taken, if any of you are into the spiritual side of things, or even something like yoga or meditation, the energy that you bring is the energy you get back. Everybody here is familiar with karma. You know, the energy you put out is the energy you get. Everybody agrees with that. So it's the same concept, or just wording it differently. But what we're talking about here is getting rid of those automatic negative thoughts. And there are three things I want to tell you about it. First of all is recognizing it. Secondly is not beating yourself up about it. And third is canceling them out. So the number one point is, when you get these automatic negative thoughts, you got to train yourself to notice when they're happening. Oh, damn. Something just happened. Somebody said something. Somebody cut me off in traffic. Somebody gave me a dirty look. I didn't sell this product. I made a presentation and the person didn't buy. I shot 3 shots in a row and I missed all 3 of them. My teammates gave me a dirty look. Those automatic negative thoughts that result from that action, you got to recognize when they happen. You got to start noticing when that negative thought is happening. When are you getting triggered to start thinking negatively automatically based on a situation that is ostensibly, it is neutral, or is literally neutral. Okay, every situation that happens in life is neutral. A sunny day, a rainy day, a car accident, somebody talking bad about you, a customer from your business is talking trash about you on Facebook or on Google. Those are all neutral situations. We choose to make them good or bad based on the way we react to them. So you have to notice whenever you have automatic negative thoughts, have automatic negative thought, why is this happening? Just training yourself, conditioning yourself to notice when the thought is happening is your first step. The second step is not beating yourself up about it. Don't say to yourself, damn, I'm a loser because I keep thinking negatively. I keep getting into the same pattern of thinking every time this thing happens or that thing happens. Don't beat yourself up about the fact that the negative thoughts are happening. Understand that it took you years to condition yourself to do that, whether you did it consciously or unconsciously. It's going to take years to uncondition, to decondition yourself from that way of thinking. But the first step is just recognizing. Once you're recognizing, then you are empowered to do something about it. And I talk about this in my book, Work on Your Game. If you don't have my book, Work on Your Game, it's in all bookstores. Of course, it's on Amazon. Go look it up. Get my book, Work on Your Game. So I talk about these things, not beating yourself up about the fact that that automatic negative thought has occurred to you. Be happy about the fact that you noticed it. It's better than you having it and not noticing it. That would be worse. So noticing it, say, you know what, now I'm noticing it. I'm becoming more conscious. I'm becoming more conscious about what's going on in my mind, because 85% of our thoughts are automatic and habitual. We just think them automatically. We don't even know we're thinking them, and we do it over and over and over again. This is with positive and negative thoughts. So be happy about the fact that you're becoming more conscious and you're taking that 85 number down maybe to an 80 or a 70 or a 55, to where you're noticing more stuff and not just letting it happen habitually and automatically. And point number 3 is you got to learn how to cancel out these automatic negative thoughts. Actually, you don't have to learn how to do it. You just need to start doing it. You already know how. How you do it is give yourself at least two positive thoughts to cancel out every negative thought. So if you miss 3 shots in a row in basketball, instead of saying, damn, I'm a terrible shooter, I'm not going to shoot anymore, you say, well, look, the next shot's going in. It might sound cliche, but it works. And say, you know what, I'm a good shooter. I just missed that shot. Every shot is an individual shot. The next one that I'm open, I'm going to shoot that one expecting it to go in. Again, it may sound basic, it may sound trite, it may sound cliche, and that's because it works. All right, so use these. Anytime you catch yourself having that automatic negative thought, Cancel it out with 2 positive thoughts about the same situation so that you're training your brain to understand that just because I had a habitual negative thought does not mean I'm going to soak in that thought. I'm not going to let that thought win. I'm going to immediately cancel that thought out by getting rid of it with 2 positive thoughts that go right over top of it. It's kind of like if you saw an ant or a roach crawling around in your house, you're not just going to look at it and then just keep walking and leave it there. You're probably going to kill it, or you're going to spray it, or you're going to put a trap out or something so you can get rid of it, because it might be more of them. You're not just going to let it stay there and act like you didn't even see it. You're going to do something about it. You're going to cancel it out. That's the same thing you do with your automatic negative thoughts. Cancel it out with 2 positive thoughts. And let me recap what to do with these automatic negative thoughts that pop up at different times, different situations in our lives that have been conditioned to us. These automatic thoughts have been conditioned into us in ways that we probably don't even know about, but now you are empowered to do something about it. And again, I gave a whole section of my book called Working Your Game to this very thing in the chapter on mental conditioning, getting rid of the automatic negative thoughts. Number 1, recognize when they happen. Start recognizing the automatic negative thoughts. 85% of our thoughts are unconscious. Start being conscious about more of what you're thinking, because it is determining what's happening in your life. The energy in which you bring to a task matters just as much, if not more, than what you actually do in the task. Number 2, don't beat yourself up about the fact that you caught yourself having an automatic negative thought. Actually celebrate the fact that you're becoming conscious of your thinking and not being controlled by habit so much as many people are their whole lives. And number 3, cancel that automatic negative thought out with some conscious positive thinking about the same situation. So you're letting your brain understand that you are not letting automatic negative thoughts control you, and you're letting those automatic negative thoughts know that they're not going to win anymore, because you're going to cancel them out every time they happen. So eventually, it's going to take some time. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where the automatic negative thoughts don't happen at all. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. My book, Work on Your Game, using the pro athlete mindset to dominate in business, sports, and life, is available now where all books are sold, physical, digital, and of course the audio book, 100% done by me. You have learned from these philosophies, the mental game, business, sports, life, anything you do, this is the book for you. Go get it now and work on your game. Dre all day.